I'm here with Stephen Conry, the CEO of JLL and also the Property Council of Australia's National President. And we're talking about our Future Cities Summit. So obviously this is a conversation the Property Council started last year. We invested in a piece of thought leadership creating great Australian cities, authored by Professor Greg Clark and his colleague Dr. Tim Moonen. But what did you take out of that piece of work that the Property Council did?
Typical of the Property Council, Ken, of course, to lead the way. That was a very important initiative of the Property Council, and to partner with Dr. Greg Clark, who truly is, in a global sense, the leading authority. I thought the research he did on cities was outstanding. The framework he provided for us to think differently on cities, to challenge us to think that Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth and Canberra might be on the right track. But are they really? In many respects they are. But as I mentioned before, we're a long way behind other cities. And he's challenged our thinking on that. And we've learned a lot from that research and from the Property Council's initiative. And this Future Cities Summit will challenge us even more.
And you travel a lot internationally. And when you travel, what are the cities that you think we've got something to learn from?
Well, every country has a great city. Well, in fact, not every country. And everybody loves coming home to Australia, no doubt about that, and we have much to rejoice in and to be proud of. But some of the cities around the world, if you look at what Singapore has done in the last 10 years, now admittedly, if they have no land, they just create it. But they've completely transformed that city. Cities like Boston, I think, are a great example of a very livable city. Based on all sorts of industries that Australia is also developing, for example, the education sector. We've got a lot to learn from many cities around the world. Indeed, they have a lot to learn from our livable cities and our lifestyle and what we are planning. But globally, we have a lot to learn still.